I'm about to bless your 2025 with the best song you're gonna hear all year. It didn't come out in 2025, it did come out last year, but it flew under the radar. It was snubbed at the Grammys, and I think it's time we turn our attention to a classic that's up there with some of the greats like Ice JJ Fish. This comes from White Noise, aka Dark Daniel. He's a 41-year-old rapper, fresh on the scene, and I've always said you're never too old to chase your dreams, and I think he's proof of that.
Said they want me on some stripper shit, right? Dark fucking Daniel. Let's go.
I'm blue balling you on the drop because I just gotta come in here and say how much I love the name Dark Daniel. That's like an Xbox Live gamer tag I would have cooked up when I was 11.
Baby, make it drop, put some stank on it. Make that booty pop, put some stank on it. Make that body rock, put some stank on it. Put some stank on it, put some stank on it. Baby, make it drop, put some stank on it. Make that booty pop, put some stank on it. Make that body rock, put some stank on it. Put some stank on it, put some stank on it.
Now, White Noise doesn't really cut the rug. He doesn't bust a move or anything. His dance moves are kind of like all up in here doing this. It looks more like he's swatting mosquitoes. But what he lacks in dancing, he makes up for in writing, because this is genius. Put some stank on it. I don't even know what that means. Especially in the context of the song where he's talking about a booty popping but wants some stank on it. I feel like that'd be revolting. Why would you want butt cheeks jiggling with fucking odorous fumes hitting you as well? Like, that's the last thing you want some stank on. Now, of course, I recognize it's an expression. He doesn't literally mean he wants stinky ass cheeks on him or anything. But I don't understand what the expression could even mean here. Make your booty pop, put some stank on it. Like, to me, when I'd hear that, I would think it'd be like, you know, some extra flair. You know, like, it's something I'd say when playing Marvel Rivals when I'm telling my tank to dive their backline. Like, get after that mantis and put some stank on it. But if someone's, like, goatsy styling on me, I don't know, like, how else would you put stank on it? You know what I mean? Like, what is it? That's the beauty of it. It's ambiguous. And it's also not catchy. It's the opposite of an earworm, but to such an extreme degree, it is so uncatchy that it loops back around to being catchy.
Climbing up that pole like a pro, you already know. Super on the mic, kryptonite is hose. Twerking for a broken boy, she putting on a show. Titties popping out with her ass like whoa. Freaky with the tongue, she could probably put it in a knot. Baby, I'm a savage, I'm just looking for some top. We can make a movie, baby, make it hot. Let's get it. Titties like a canvas, I got ink blots.
Dark Daniel's a goddamn booby artist. Titties like a canvas, and he's got ink blots. Again, man, what does that exactly mean? Like, you're gonna make Rorschach paintings out of her breasts? I just don't think many traditional artists would be using ink blots on a standard canvas. That wouldn't really be the medium of choice. Though I imagine the lyrics are probably deeper than I'm giving them credit for. Dark Daniel is probably getting into some metaphors for, like, ejaculating on her honkers, perhaps putting his own stank on it, maybe. I don't know why I'm doing such a dive on it. This isn't like a genius lyric breakdown video, but I can't help myself. Anyway, it needs to be said that the woman here is an absolute trooper. She got paid to do a job, and damn it, she's gonna do it to the best of her ability. She's pouring her heart and soul into the ass-shaking performance of a lifetime here for Dark fucking Daniel. Now, it may not be a chart topper. You won't be seeing stank on it in the Billboard Top 100. It's not your standard, finger-wiggling tune. But it doesn't matter. It seems like they're both having a good time. It also seems like Dark Daniel's fighting the urge to look at her keister while it's while it's gyrating. Now, I think he should have went even harder here. Instead of just hiring a dancer and a cameraman, he should have also hired a choreographer. Fucking hire me. I could definitely think of some really cool dance moves that would light 2025 ablaze, would take the world by storm for stank on it, Like, brush off your shoulder, side to side, and then some of this. There's definitely so much play space that you had with a song like Stank on it. This shit could have got stanky quick, but instead he wanted to kind of just stay up here, like throwing out his hands like he's making political statements. He's doing gestures like a politician would do, and he has the woman just kind of shaking her ass around, which, that's fine. Like, I don't think she needs to be out there doing like a full choreographed dance routine or anything, but I think he should have had some moves. Something that, when this song inevitably starts playing at a club, people can start busting it out like Crank That Soulja Boy, So something on that level.
Baby, make it drop, put some stank on it. Make that booty pop, put some stank on it. Make that body rock, put some stank on it. Put some stank on it, put some stank on it. Baby, make it drop, put some stank on it. Make that booty pop, put some stank on it. Make that body rock, put some stank on it. Put some stank on it, put some stank on it. Little mama bad, love the way she throw it back. Rush into the stage just to drop a couple stacks. Everybody cheer when she make her booty clap. Shorty hella thick, rest a drink on that ass. Little mama bad, love the way she throw it back. Rush into the stage just to drop a couple stacks. Everybody cheer when she make her booty clap. Shorty hella thick, rest a drink on that ass.
I think Dark Daniel was starting to run out of bars because verse 2, he had one line and then just repeated it twice, which takes up the majority of verse 2, and then he repeated a line from verse 1 to close it out to bring us back to the chorus. He knew the moneymaker was in the chorus, so he kind of just speed ran the verses. They're not very inspired, unfortunately.
Freaky with the tongue, put it in a knot. Baby, I'm a savage, I'm just looking for some top. We can make a movie, baby, make it hot. Let's get it. Titties like a canvas, I got ink blots. Baby, make it drop, put some stank on it. Make that booty pop, put some stank on it. Make that body rock, put some stank on it. Put some stank on it, put some stank on it. Baby, make it drop, put some stank on it. Make that booty pop, put some stank on it. Make that body rock, put some stank on it. Put some stank on it, put some stank on it. And to think, I used to be such a nice young man. Third leg problems.
A heartbreaking conclusion. God bless Dark Daniel and his third leg problems. So I watched an interview with him. I went kind of deep on the Dark Daniel rabbit hole, I'm not going to lie to you. I watched an interview. So he is 41 years old, and he talks about getting into the rap game a little late and just wanting to chase his dreams, which I think is just kind of a wholesome message. And at the end of the day, he went for it. He said, fuck it, we'll do it live. And he invested in a cameraman to film this, a location, some lights, the lady that's dancing with him, and he said, let's try it. And I respect that, I really do. Also, Dark Daniel's got no fear. He is not afraid to get stanky live in front of an actual crowd.
And it definitely videos at 18K views on YouTube. It definitely stinks. Hey. Some big stuff on that shit. Hey. Let's go. Baby, make it drop, put some stank on it. Make that booty pop, put some stank on it. Make that body rock, put some stank on it. Put the ass like whoa. Do them heels quick as you drop it down low. She could be a pop or a thought. Titties bouncing up and down. No matter if it drops. I'll make that pop drip, don't forget the mop. Freaky with the tongue, she could probably put it in.
That is not an easy thing to do, to get up in front of a bunch of strangers to perform your song in front of them. And he's done it quite a few times. He has a few live performances, and some of them have like crowd shots that it seems like all the people in the bar were having a really good time listening to it. Now, of course, I'm sure there's some people that were like making fun of him for it or whatever, but at the end of the day, everyone was still having fun, and he seems to be like really self-aware. Like, there's a lot of people in the comments that were talking about it being really bad, but from what I saw, he was just kind of like rolling with the punches, just having a good time about it. So he seems to have a nice attitude that, at least from everything I've seen. And like I said, at the end of the day, I'll probably start saying, put some stank on it. And it has been a song that's been stuck in my head a little bit, so mission accomplished, really. That's about it. See ya.